Hi, it's Dave Michels at Talking Points. I'm in Venice with Dimitri Osler, the Chief Innovation Officer of Wildix. And thank you for hosting this fantastic event for analysts.
Thank you for joining us and for having me here.
It's been really interesting, and I keep finding this recurring theme that Wildix has zigged where the industry has zagged, right? The industry's all gone one direction, and you've gone a different direction. And I think that's largely because of you, as the Chief Innovation Officer. You like to go the opposite way, is I guess my conclusion. So let me ask you about some of these decisions.
Absolutely.
We'll start off with, I think, one of the bigger differences is that Wildix is a single instance solution as opposed to most of the industry is a multi-tenant solution. Can you explain your logic on that one?
Well, yes, actually we can combine one or more instances to manage basically all the load from a single customer. And yes, it's quite different from what you see in the industry.
What do you think the advantages are for the customer?
Well, data residency. We can, for example, have a company with offices all over the world with local instances working out of every country. So we ensure data residency and privacy.
That's actually brings me to another one of the key differences. You talk about a global company. You've got a number of competitors, obviously, but most of the competitors that offer a wholesale model where maybe the provider is reselling the service as opposed to being a sales agent, they tend to offer regional services. Wildix is actually a global brand, and so you can offer a global solution with these data residency and other requirements and languages and whatnot.
Absolutely, yes. We have now a channel which is spread over North America, South America, Europe, the APAC region, and we are proud to have the most localized product in terms of AI. So we can provide now both voice bots and transcription, real-time transcription in over 108 local languages and dialects.
All right. Another thing that I think is really interesting, but kind of intuitive for a cloud-native company, is all your employees are remote, effectively.
Oh yeah.
So I assume you had no issues with the pandemic because your employees were already at home. I assume you had no return to office challenges.
No panic, no need to panic. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about this philosophy with 100% remote employees.
Well, since we started the company in 2005, we were already spread over 2 countries, so Italy and Ukraine. And from that point on, we kept on hiring people. And since we were creating a solution which allows to work and collaborate remotely, it was only made a lot of sense to allow people to work from where they live and where they want to be.
But you have offices, and so how do you? Are all employees remote and they just come to the office when they need to, or how does this?
Correct. It's a completely free policy. We don't force anybody to come for a specific amount of days of the year. It's totally up to them. Offices offer, of course, some meeting space for some live interaction, but most of the people work every day from their houses.
How do you think that impacts the Wildix company culture?
Well, I think our people are proud of creating a system, a solution that allows companies to, and the people who are working in these companies to live better lives and still remain productive, or better, to be even more productive.
Another big difference that I've noticed is your UCaaS, as a UCaaS company, you're embracing hardware. You actually manufacture and produce your own hardware.
Oh yeah.
Do you feel? I mean, a lot of companies, end users, don't feel hardware is that important. Why do you choose to create your own hardware?
I think, well, it's first of all a big possibility for our partners, and we believe it's the features we added in them, like presence, for example, fully synchronized phone books, are the little touches that allow companies which want hardware to work better and more productively.
Now, almost everyone in the industry is talking about artificial intelligence right now, and certainly that came up here quite a bit. I also noticed a little bit of a difference in the way you guys are approaching it. One is your democratization strategy or your vision, and also that you seem to be including a lot of LLM capabilities in your core pricing as opposed to, well, there is some add-ons, so maybe you could explain both of those.
Absolutely. So first of all, we want to democratize AI. We are focused on SMB, and so our target is to bring SMB AI to the SMB, which is a part of the market which is greatly underserved. As you saw today in the demo that we had of the tattoo parlor, which was fully AI driven, yes, you can see that we are really serious about bringing AI to small and medium businesses.
What you're describing here, just for people who are watching, is actually one of your partners created the solution with your toolkit. And she was very proud of the fact that she's not a developer and she created this AI-powered solution. And so your democratization story is I don't know how to describe it. Is it a set of APIs, or how would you describe that?
So it's a highly customizable, no-code tool. So we don't put any guardrails. We allow basically the partners to build a solution in a simple way using simple tests, simple prompts. So everything is in the end easy and highly customizable and highly powerful.
And then back to the LLM stuff, you have a number of advanced capabilities like summarization and transcripts that are LLM powered, and that's included in your UCaaS licensing. Can you
Absolutely, yes. We include in our UCaaS licensing transcription, summarization, and we include in our XB's offering a completely dynamic way to create projections, evaluations of calls. So a company can create as many variables as they want to evaluate the calls, the meetings they're having, and even the chats over multiple channels, RCS, which we are releasing this quarter, SMS, WhatsApp, and web chat.
Okay. Well, you heard it from the CIO yourself, and thanks for watching. Thank you, Dimitri.
Thank you very much for having me.